I feel like more people should be talking about Meta's purchase of Scale AI. Happened, I think, about a week ago. Meta made headlines by acquiring a 49% stake in Scale AI, one of the most powerful AI data and evaluation firms in the world. Most coverage focused on the size of the deal, valued at nearly $30 billion, and a strategic leap towards superintelligence. But the most significant consequences lie not in model speed or size, but in the invisible infrastructure that shapes AI ethics, reach, and control. Scale AI isn't just a data labeling company. It runs SEAL, the Safety Evaluation and Alignment Lab, responsible for pioneering benchmarks like humanity's last exam. These tools don't just test if a model is accurate, they try to determine whether it's safe for public deployment. Now, with Scale under Meta's influence, Meta gains leverage over how safety is defined in AI, potentially aligning standards with its business incentives. Competing labs may respond by building proprietary alignment frameworks, fracturing what was previously a shared research effort. Regulators and the public may face a confusing landscape of conflicting safety scores, each controlled by a different tech giant. What was once a collaborative movement toward global AI alignment standards now risks becoming a battleground of private definitions and self-serving metrics. Scale AI has deep ties with the U.S. Department of Defense and the Army and the Airborne Corps and other national security bodies. It also has served international governments like Qatar. With Meta now intertwined in that infrastructure, questions about dual-use AI technology becomes urgent. Could Meta gain access to sensitive military-grade datasets? Will AI technologies co-develop with with defense bodies end up feeding Meta's commercial models? How will international partners respond to Meta's new visibility into their defense-aligned AI efforts? This isn't just about ethics, it's about geopolitics. Countries may grow hesitant to work with vendors entangled with U.S. tech giants. Governments may begin developing nationalized AI stacks, further fragmenting the global AI ecosystem. And Meta's acquisition underscores a growing trend. AI is becoming increasingly centralized. Just like Amazon owns logistics and Apple controls hardware, Meta now touches nearly every layer of the AI pipeline. Open source foundation models, Llama, training infrastructure, custom chips, data centers, alignment benchmarks via Scale now, safety evaluation, Scale, data pipelines, Scale. This vertical integration makes it nearly impossible for smaller labs, researchers, or non-Western countries to compete on equal footing. But it also raises the stakes. If a handful of corporations control the tools, the data, and the rules of AI, what does that mean for innovation, equity, and truth? So, can we have decentralized AI movements focused on open source data and collaborative governance, federated training platforms that don't rely on corporate supercomputers, public interest coalitions pushing for transparency and safety evaluations? Whether this movement gains traction depends on whether enough people and governments recognize what's at risk. This was a quiet reshaping of power. Meta's $15 billion deal with Scale AI isn't just about models. It's about owning the scaffolding of intelligence itself, from what data is valid to what alignment looks like, to where military and corporate boundaries blur. As AI's power grows, the most important questions may not be what these systems can do, but who gets to decide how they evolve and who gets left out of the conversation. The future of AI won't just be written in code, it will be written in contracts, standards, and systems of control.